Hello, welcome to Monday. It's 7 o'clock. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara. This is Mystery Card Monday. Give me a hidey-ho. Let me know who is popping in tonight. Let me know if you're playing. Let me know if you're just creeping, if you're here to just heckle, if you're here for the community, if you're here for the layout, if you're here for a distraction. Let me know where you're from. Tell me all the things. It's Monday. I am excited. When am I not excited? When am I not excited? I don't know. I'm always excited. Mondays. Mondays are my favorite days. Doesn't feel like a Monday. Why? I hear you cry. Because I haven't created my Mystery Card Monday card today. I created it last week. I am so far ahead of the game, I tell ya. So it's been weird. Today I did my nails because I didn't do them on Sunday night. Like, my days are just all flipped around. I don't know what the heck. Shayla's in the house and Donna. Aw, nice to see you too, Shayla. Hello, Leanne from Wisconsin, right? Not Washington. You're Wisconsin. Ida's from Washington. Sherry and Pat and Cindy Chilliwack made it on time. Hi, Mary from the Yellowhead Casino. Are you working the casino for a fundraiser, Mary? Tell me more. Or do you have a gambling situation I need to know about? Hi, Donna. What do you mean there you are? I'm on time. What? Hello, Penny. Penny, the lucky winner of our dies from the early bird draw for the extravaganza. Well done, Jane. Penny. Let me get my name straight. Leanne. Leanne from Sherwood Park. Leanne, wait. From Sherwood Park? Oh my gosh. Sorry, Leanne. There's a Luann. Luann is from Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. I'm getting all my people mixed up. That's right. Leanne. Marcella. Hello, PEI. And Sharon, Christine, Cheryl, Ontario, Bernice in Penticton, Edna in Saskatchewan. Oh my goodness. No, maybe she needs to gamble to buy the stamp. Cindy, she needs to win big. Win big. Hi, Lynn. Good Lord, look at all the people. Annie, hello from Indiana. I'm getting better. Waterloo, Indiana. I know, Annie, I know you're like in the States. And okay, like Indiana. Okay, I can remember that. Sunny St. Albert from Sheila Barnes, or Rainy St. Albert. I know. 7:02? Well, that's weird. It's only 7:02 now on my computer. That's weird. Hey, Lynn. Chris Stone's from Australia. She's the furthest one away. Welcome, Chris. Kansas City. Now, Bernadette, I don't remember seeing your name before. Is this your first time hanging out with us? Volunteering until 3:30. Oh, Mary, I hope you brought some paper pumpkin kits. I loved when I had to do the casinos for the kids. I took like 10 paper pumpkin kits and I was the runner, which meant I sat there all night and I like left the chair maybe twice. It was awesome. I got so much done. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Debbie. Pardon me. Still have the cough going on. Yeah. A little over it, but whatever. Oh, you guys. Okay. So, yes, the extravaganza. You guys, I dished all the details on Friday during my coffee break. There are posters all over my pages. There's a poster all over Tracy's pages, which she's at The Paper Pusher, THEE, Paper Pusher. Check out any of the posters. It tells you all the stuff that you get in the swag. For a minimum of $100, you can upgrade to get some other stuff. So you can pay $100, you can pay $133, or you can pay $145, or you can pay $178. Depends on what the budget is. Oh, well, that's very nice. You've been watching for a while. Thanks, Bernadette. I'm glad to have you here. It sounds really creepy when you say that, you've been watching for a while. Anyway, the extravaganza. So it's for Canadians. There's a to-go option. There's an in-person option for in Mornville on October 14th. Tracy has done all the pricing, all the costing. I'm just sitting here waiting for the stuff to come to order, and then I start cutting it. We are already well over half sold out. Yeah, we are. It is the gig. It's the gig to get to. You want to be here. How come I can't share this? Maybe you can't share until after, Pat? I don't know. Hi, Carol. Okay, what else? Hey, okay, so what did I do this weekend? This weekend, I spent a lot of time. I spent Friday night, Thursday, Tracy and I spent the day together planning the extravaganza. So much fun. We're pretty darn excited. And then Friday night, I got together with about 40 other leaders from in the Alberta area for Stampin' Up. We got together and we had a meeting. Our DDM, our Demonstrator Development Manager, Genevieve Coe, was in town from Ontario. And so we had a training session on Friday night. And then Saturday, there was an all-day event for all levels. And so we swapped, we learned some stuff, we ate. It was just a fantastic day. And so that was all day Saturday. And then Sunday, I worked my little took us off. Holy cow, you guys. I haven't put in a solid 10-hour day like I did on Sunday in forever. When a new catalog comes out, I have to hit the ground running. So I needed to do my newsletter. So I started that at 10:30 in the morning. I finished it at 7:45 at night. Now, granted, I did take 2.5 hours out to go to the mall with my daughter because she said, "Do you want to go to the mall with me?" Of course, you say yes, right? When you're 17, almost 18-year-old says, "Do you want to?" The answer is usually yes. So I did that. I came home though, and with the newsletter, if you're on my newsletter list or my email list, you'll see there are 15 links at least. So everything I went to do took an hour and a half. So I wanted to do my newsletter with all my new classes for the fall. Now, I say all, there are only 3. Still, I had to sit down, I had to find the date. I had to find the bundle that I wanted to work. I had to price it out. I had to do a pretty Canva poster. I had to do a Jot form registration link. Then I had to put that all together, put it in the newsletter. Then I did my paper share, priced it all out, added it all up, did all that, did the ribbon share, priced it all out. Then I had to do a Canva poster. Then I had to do a Jot form link. Then I had to put it in there. It was on and on and on and on. Everything I went to do was at least an hour's worth of work, at least. By the end of it, I was like, oh. So please, if you're not on my newsletter list, shoot me a message. If I could find my link, I would post it here. And I will. It's on my list of things to do. I need more people in my newsletter because the chances of you just scrolling through Facebook and stumbling across my posts isn't that great. But if you're on my newsletter, I send out the newsletter and you get it right into your inbox. You can click on the links and it's so much quicker. Why am I telling you all this? I hear you cry. Because first of all, I talk a lot. Second of all, because I forgot to put something in that's very important because tomorrow, who knew that tomorrow was August 1st? What? August, yes. August 1st, there's a sale for Stampin' Up. They are having their kit collection. All of their kits in the kit collection are 10, 20, or 30% off. Now, why is that exciting? I hear you cry. Because it is, because it's cheaper. What's really, really exciting is there is a new kit landing tomorrow, and it will be, my guess is 10% off because it's brand new. Why would they discount it 30%? I don't think they will. This kit will sell out. Are you listening? Are you listening? Do you hear me? It will sell out. Why? Why will it sell out? Because I might have some inside intel that leads me to believe that it might be in a Christmas theme and there might be some tags involved. It's going to be popular, you guys. Who doesn't like quick and easy tags and who doesn't like a sale? So I'm going to order myself up some of these kits tomorrow, 10% off. But all of the kits are going to be 10, 20, or 30% off. If you want any of those, please don't wait. Some of them will sell out because some of them have been there for a long time. I don't know how many they have in stock. Once they're gone, they might be gone forever. We don't know. If you go to the store and it says currently unavailable, that means they're coming back. If it's gone, well, you'll be none the wiser. It's just gone. It's gone and it's not coming back. Currently unavailable, it will be coming back. Gone is gone. You missed the deal. That's all. Oh, you can also start redeeming. Okay, even better deal. You can redeem your coupons that you earned in July for your bonus days. You can start using those tomorrow. So if you like the kits and you have 10 coupons at $6, you have $60 worth of coupons. You could buy 2 kits, I would suggest, maybe more. So that's the exciting part that I didn't put in my newsletter. I put paper share, I put in there, ribbon share. I'm not promoting that quite yet because I have to cough. I can't order those items until September. I tried. I'm sorry. I can't order the paper and the ribbon. Hello, Deborah from Ohio. I can't order the paper and the ribbon until September 6th. So here it is, July 31st. I'm like, really? Do I really want to start marketing that 5 weeks in advance? So stay tuned. If you're on my newsletter, you will have seen that, yes, I do. Heather Burke, I do not know. Okay, we can rectify that. I'm going to post a link later of my, maybe tonight, at some point, I'm going to post a link to my newsletter. Click on it. You can subscribe. You can unsubscribe any old time. Doesn't hurt my feelings anymore. The first couple of years, I'd be like, why don't they want to play lists? I'm over it. If you want to unsubscribe, you unsubscribe. Let's make some cards. We are making 6 cards tonight. That was a lot to talk about. We're making 6 cards tonight, and this is one of my all-time favorite layouts. Now, full disclosure, I've done this one before, but that's okay. It was over a year ago, so I'm doing it again. Yes, I am. I love it. We're doing 6 cards. We will have these done in no time flat. Let me tell you. Love it, love it, love it. This is this could be my Christmas card. When I get some good Christmas paper in, this might be my Christmas card. I did 51 of these cards in about 4 hours last week. I told you, I'm so far ahead of the game. It's frightening. It's frightening. Okay. Oh, you got an order for a dozen butter tarts from a lady I worked with last night. Oh, nice, Mary. Did you bring in some samples for them today? Excellent. Okay. All right, I digress. Let's get going. Miss Kitty, here's Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty says we need 6 card bases, 8.5 by 5.5. So I've got my 6 card bases. Of course, we need our trimmer and our usual tools and embellishments. So let's just put that over there. We need 3 strips of designer paper. Okay, so I did 2-inch by 12-inch, and it really doesn't matter which orientation, because we're going to chop these up anyway. But they should be 3 different patterns. So, I mean, it could be, if you only had, it could be the same piece, but you like both sides. But you should have 3 strips that are 2 inches by 12 inches. 3 different patterns, ideally. They could be the same pattern. One of them could be vellum. One could be white paper. It doesn't have to be designer paper. You could have a 12 by 2 strip, and you could emboss it. I'll show you why. This is just going to be awesome. You're going to love this layout. Now, I have 6 pieces of 5 by 3 3/4 cardstock that I've already embossed ahead of time. So if you've done that already, like seriously, we're going to have 6 cards made in no time at all. I know. Look, Carolyn, this show is all about you. Look, I've got Kitty, Miss Kitty, and I got purple nail polish on. And it chipped. I think in the 2-3 years I've been wearing this nail polish, I just put this on this afternoon. So I did obviously a lousy job because I chipped it. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe chopping onions, I might have nicked it. Anyway, this is for you, Carolyn. Okay, we need strips for the sentiment. Now, I went with really small strips. 1/2 inch by 2 1/4. I've got 6 of those. Pardon me. Cardstock strips, 3/4 inch by 3.5 inch. Why do I only have 3 of them? I should have 6 of them. I don't know why. Maybe they're in here. Guess I'm cutting more strips. Huh, I must have cleaned them up. Okay, giddy up, let's go. Okay, this is crooked, as always, and it's bothering me, as always. So let's see if we can get that straight without making you nauseous. There we go. Did you guys all go to K-Days? Klondike Days? Whatever they call them now? I didn't. For the first time in many, many years, I did not go to K-Days. Nope. It was too hot. I wasn't going anywhere near there. And I can't walk very well. Like when my hip decides it wants to go out, it just goes out and I scream and people think I've been shot or something. I don't know. I'm a bit of a drama queen. Okay, I'm just folding all my card bases. This is how I did. There's some schmutz on that. I don't know what that is. When I mass produced, so when I was doing my 51 card swaps, I folded all my bases. Used my bone folder. Do. Well, Heather, that would explain then. Yeah, that's weird, Heather, because I sent out the newsletter. And interesting. Okay, this one's got schmutz on it. I don't know what's going on here. I have to cut more card bases. I used them all for my swaps. So I'm down to like 2 pieces of cardstock left. Can't have schmutzy ones. It's not okay. All right, here we go. You haven't been for years, eh, Pat? Yeah, I mean, we just go to shop. Yeah, I don't do this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the actual heck? I can count. 6. That's not right. That's the wrong size. I can tell right now. 8.5 by 6. Yeah, you know you've been crafting it long. That's not a standard card base. He was in the wrong slot. He's too wide. Give him a hack. Give him a cut. Are you guys playing along tonight? I sure hope so. Honestly, you're going to get 6 cards done. We're already 15 minutes in, but honestly, if you prepped these pieces, you're golden. Hi, Judy. How are you? Hey, Carolyn, have you got any new kitties lately? I haven't seen any new kitties coming by. Okay, we got my 6 bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Then we've got our 6 layers. I'm going to glue those down. I'm going to use my liquid glue. You've heard me say it before. I'll say it again. Because this is so embossed, if I were to just use my tape, it would pop off fairly easily. It's not a forever hold, and I really don't want my cards falling apart 5 minutes after the recipient gets them. That's not cool. So I'm going to use my liquid glue when the piece is embossed quite heavily like that. So I'm going to put those down on my 6 bases. This is so fast, honestly. I love it. I was excited to use a lot of my glue because I might have bought like 10 of them when the new catalog came out and the price was going up like $1. So I bought like 10 glue. Anything to save $1, Tamara. Spend 100 to save 2. That's me, ever frugal. Okay. Do all 6 of these, so I hope you're playing along, or it's going to be real boring, really boring watching me glue all of my pieces. All right, Judy, good. Good. She's like, stop asking me questions. I have to glue. No time to type, Tamara. Okay. So if you didn't catch my my Friday coffee break, I shared there. I'll share again because I'm so stinking excited. I'm more excited than she is. But my Alicia, my baby girl, she is going to college in the fall, which is so exciting for me. She was going to take a gap year. Long story short, she got accepted into the travel and tourism program at Grant MacEwan. And she decided to go. Like originally, she's like, well, I don't care if I get accepted because I don't want to go. I'm not going. I'm taking a gap year. And that's fine. We supported her in that. That was all excellent. You're putting your cardstock in rainbow. Well, that's all right, Cindy. I'll let it go. It's okay. Anyway, long story short, 3 days later, she accepted and we're registered. We need to pick our classes and we're off to the races. I'm so excited for her. So excited because, you know, COVID, again, that really messed up all these fun experiences for the kids. And it's like college, oh my God, you're going to have so much fun. And the boys and the bar. I know, yeah, a bit of studying too. Okay, anyway, very excited for her. So mom's been happy this week. All right, so there are our card bases all prepared and ready to go. I don't have, you know what? I bet there is some German somewhere back there, Bernice. I lived in Germany for a year and a half. And I love Germany. I think in a previous life, I must have been German or some connection with Germany. It has, where is my German picture? There's Hansel and Gretel are in here somewhere. Long story short, my aunt brought me, where are they? They were hanging up. They're somewhere. Hansel and Gretel. She bought me a Hansel and Gretel picture when they lived. My aunt and uncle taught English in Germany when I was a baby, little girl, and she bought me this picture, and I still have it. And maybe that's why, I don't know, but I have this. I'm drawn to Germany, and I took German in university just by happenstance, like for unknown reasons. And then I ended up living in Germany with my first husband. He was in the military, and he was posted to Germany. So there's a lot there's German connection somewhere in my past, I tell you that right now. Yeah. All right, we're going to start cutting this paper. So we've got our 2" by 12" strips. We're going to cut them into 2" squares all the way along. So you can layer them. I'm going to do 2 at a time because the designer paper is thin. It's not going to damage your blade, and it just makes it go faster. So I'm going to cut all of the pieces at 2" all the way along. So 2. So you're going to end up with 2 by 2" squares. I almost stayed in Germany, or I wanted to stay in Germany, and then I almost went back to Germany. Like when I came home, when the marriage went south. I loved Germany so much. I can't even tell you. Yeah, I love it. I miss it. I still have friends there. So I plan when Craig retires, I do plan to go back and do a lot of travel in Germany. I love it. Okay, so I've cut all of my strips into 2-inch squares. Okay, that's all we need for our trimmer. Now, let me just, excuse me. Oh, there's all kinds of comments. Okay, didn't scroll. Luann, there you are, Wisconsin. That's okay. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. All right, so we've got our pieces. Now, I probably should have kept them in some sort of organized state. I'm going to put them into piles of the same cardstock or the same pattern. You can do the same if you've messed yours up like I did. So I'm going to have 3 piles. All right, there we go. So each card gets 1 of each. So let's put them in piles of 3. So 1 pattern, 1 pattern, 1 pattern. That's 1 card. 1 pattern, 1 pattern, 1 pattern. That's 2 cards. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so there are 6 little piles. All right, now we're just going to grab our card base. You're going to grab this strip, which is 3/4 inch by 3.5 inch, and you're going to glue it down approximately there. And I'm going to use glue again because this is so embossed. I don't want this flying off. So I'm going to use my glue. Put that up here a bit like that. So about 1.5 inches. Let's see how far that is. 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches up from here. Now, grab your 3 guys, and you might recognize this pattern very quickly. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to lay one down here. I'm going to lay another one down here, and I'm going to lay the third one down here. That's it. That's all. Now, what I was trying to do on mine is I wanted this bottom one to be about 3/4 inch from the bottom, only because when I decorate with my rhinestones and things, I wanted there to be enough of a gap down here. So just lay it like this, and then you'll kind of know where to place your other pieces. So this one I want to be parallel to the edge, pardon me. And these ones I just want at crazy angles. So if you're not sure if you want to commit with glue, you can certainly use adhesive. And this is what I did for the first. I just used my snail and I just laid it down gently so that if I needed to move it, I could. It will easily lift off this designer paper. So the first one I've done kind of at an angle to the left. This one I've done more at an angle to the right. And when I did mine, I'm leaving, you see this kind of cockamamie L? Again, I'm going to put a rhinestone here. So I want a nice big gap there where I can put a big rhinestone. This one's over a little bit far. I mean, of course, you can place it wherever you want. Like, I'm not the boss of you. I'm just bossy. Okay. And then this one, I want it to go flat. See, I think about this a little bit higher. Actually, this is why I like it to be removable. I just lifted the whole thing up. Am I in the field of vision? And then this one, I want to go down here. And it doesn't matter if you can see these corners. This is going to be covered up in a minute by our sentiment. So put that one where you want it. Like that. So that's our layout like that. Now, I've got these little teeny tiny strips. You're going to need a little teeny tiny sentiment. My favorite for a teeny tiny sentiment. Why are you still count? It's been weeks. Why are you still count? Oh, coughing? Why am I still coughing? I speak Luann. I speak I speak Wisconsin. No, I speak Idaho. No, Luann. Yeah, you're in Wisconsin, right? Yeah, I speak Wisconsin. I know I started working out last week, and I think that stirred things up. I stopped working out. It's still there. I don't know. I'm just a big drama queen. Anyway, teeny tiny sentiments, best family ever. This has been on my shelf for months, and I hadn't used it yet. And I'm like, why have I not used this? These are the best sentiments for little teeny tiny ever. You're in my thoughts. Happy birthday, thanks. I was focusing on these. I'm like, I don't need these. Like, I'm not making grandma a card. Anyway, these are nice, teeny, tiny sentiments. So I'm using the happy birthday because I just today finished, I sent out, or I wrote out all of my August birthdays. Excuse me. And I've just depleted my current stash, so I need a whole bunch more. So I'm going to grab myself a block. Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to do a happy birthday. Stamping it to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, right, left. Then I am going to dovetail the end, flag end it, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to snip it up the middle. Then from the corner to the cut, from the corner to the cut. Isn't it adorable? I love it. Then I'm going to get my little teeny tiny dimensionals. I have about 7 packs on the go, but apparently I'm starting a new one tonight. How do you start your dimensionals? I start them in the middle, and then I work out towards the edge. It's the oddest thing. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Okay. So happy birthday. So I'm going to put that here. So it's going to hide this little gunky mess over here. My terminology tonight. Gunky, schmutz, all kinds of things. All right. I'm going to grab some Baker's twine and my bow tire. And I'm going to tie myself pretty well. Actually, I think these were 7. So I cut off 7 inches. Let's do it this way. I wanted a nice long bow. 7. Oh, weird. Let's just fling that across the room. Tie the bow. You could get these kind of bow ties on Amazon. This one my father made for me about 10 years ago. Okay, so I got a bow. Get my glue dots. Well, Cindy, you are weird, but so am I. So you're not alone weird. Okay, so I'm doing my glue dot, making a little rolled up dot, sticking it down there. Popping that on. Then I grabbed, because if you follow along, you know that I accidentally ordered 13 packs of the 3-pack of the tinsel gems, or whatever these are called. So I've got a lot of them. And there's a Misty Moonlight one in here. So this is why I used a lot of them for my swaps, because I had 13 packs of extra rhinestones. My sales were good that month. All right, ladies, check that out. How freaking adorable. How quick on the end. Interesting, Jennifer. Okay, why can't I stay in the field of vision tonight? Stop it. How quick, how cute. So here's the one I had made earlier, just so you know that, yes. Here's one with different paper. So this is what I've used for my swap. I did the 2. This paper, so cute, is from the Paper Stack Delightfully Eclectic. Yes, look at me. Excuse me, there's a Paper Stack. It's like $41. You get a ton of paper. And it's just adorable. Again, I used the Misty Moonlight gems on that. So that's the one card, focus. And then, so I'm going to make the other 5 just to show you when well, first of all, to craft along with you, because I've got these cut. I'm darn well going to use them. But just to show you when I go to do my mass producing, how I do it. I'm going to cut a couple more of these. So this is what, 3/4 by 3.5 of the Misty Moonlight. 3/4. 3/4 by 3.5. Let's go 3.5. 3.5. Go 3/4. 3/4. So, one more 3/4. There we go. Now we can assemble. So quick and easy. Oh my gosh, Donna, I love this layout. Like, I've used it before. Like I say, it was over a year ago though. So I'm like, I'm doing it again because this one, seriously, just switch out the paper. Looks a quick and easy Christmas card. The one I did before, this layer was vellum. So it doesn't even have to be designer paper. It was vellum just to make it a little bit softer. This would be a great sympathy card, thank you card, birthday card, Halloween card, you name it. Change the paper, boom. Cool. Hey, Cindy, want to see my Christmas card? I cased this one, like, off the Artisans, but I had to, speaking of Christmas, I just had to. I had to copy it. I had to. So quick and easy. You freaking love it. This might be my Christmas card just because it's so quick and easy, and I can make 100 of them in no time flat. But this one too, if there's so much nice paper. Stop talking to me or make a card. Okay, so when I go to mass produce, so I've got my one, and I like the positioning of everything. So I'll take my next one, and I'll just line up the pieces. So by that I mean, I take this one and I'm like, okay, let's line this up with this. Okay, this is where the strip went. So I'm lining this one up here, just visually. Okay, that's good. Then I can do that on all of my pieces. And then I'll take these three. So flip, flip, flip. Tape, 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 tape. Okay, so then this one, I'll just look at them side by side, and I'll just kind of eyeball the height. It's a little low. This one, see, it's much lower. So then this whole thing, I'm just going to pick it up and move it all up like I did before. So just pick the whole thing up, move it up a bit. Like that. Now I can smash it down really good. Right, Cindy? I can't take credit for that one. That one was one of the Artisans had posted that, and I'm like, oh my God, that one is just too perfect. It's right up my alley. Clean and simple and quick. All right, so I'm going to line up all my other ones. What time did we start? It was 7:10 or 7:15. I don't even know what time we started, but here it is at 7:32. And we will have these 6 cards done in no time if you prepped your layers. Like if you embossed these, even if you didn't, like literally I made 51 of these in 4 hours. Save this card in your stash. It is a great layout. Any season. And it just showcases our paper. Like, what, is there a ration on glue, Tamara? So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just lining them up so they're the same height. Like this. Okay. Hi, Karis. Nice to see you. That's okay, Myrna. That was always the replay. We're just making 6 of the same card right now. Okay, so. Oh, what's going on here? It's going off the grid. Okay, so if I go up, and I've made so many of these, I kind of know where they're all going. So there's one. Myrna, these are 2x2 squares. You just need 3 2x2 squares. This blue strip, 3/4 by 3.5, and the sentiment, 1/2 by 2 1/4 is what I'm using. So, and then this layer is 5 by 3 3/4. My standard sizing, really. Okay, this one I want over here a little bit more. Smash it down. Next, here, I'll just put those like that. You can take a screenshot of that if you need to. That here, this is just like I started with the designer paper that was 2 by 12, and then I cut them into 2-inch strips. Put him over there. There you go. Okay, I'm missing a piece. Here we go. What do we got here? That and that and that. Flip, flip, flip. No problem. Can't be slowed down by such silly things as dimensions. So let's do that one up here. This one down here. And this one can go here. So the main thing that I like is, like I said, this front piece to be perpendicular to the bottom. Love it. Love it. This one's a little bit low again. Okay, so those are my 5. Look at how quick that was, right? Excuse me. Now I just need 5 sentiments. You betcha. 5 happy birthdays. Happy birthday. Go. Okay. Happy birthday. I love this set, this little tiny set. This, did I say? I think I said, this is like one of my all-time favorite layouts. We always need a ton of birthday, well, I need a ton of birthday cards. I think I sent out 25 today, like I did up 25 today. But to swap this out with any sentiment. And if you've got 6x6 paper, I mean, that works too, right? Because you just want 2x2 squares. So I was just easier for me to say, do a strip of 2x12. We'll cut it and we'll make 6 cards. But if you have 6x6 paper, this works too. Just cut your strips into 2x2. August 16th. Oh, Cindy, do I have your address? If not, sign up for my newsletter and then I'll have your address, I think. Okay, like literally it is 7:37. Okay. We're going to have this done. So I think I am going to, if I can, post my link to my newsletter. I really would love you guys all to be on my newsletter. You can unsubscribe, but you know, really, it's dumb for me not to have everybody on my newsletter. What if Facebook locks me out? Then I have no way of contacting anybody. And then I will be sad. So you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Here. You guys stay there for a sec. Just pretend I'm crafting. Copy. Let me get into Facebook and let me get into Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm going to post a comment. Hopefully, comment. Paste. Okay, there's the link to my newsletter. I'll do a proper post as well, but that should just show up in my... Ah, excellent, Susan. There it is. Look at that, the link, it works. Hey, you guys, seriously, send me, I just finished my birthday card, so you guys, I was ahead of the game. That's fine. I'll get my act together and I'll go through this and I will send you a birthday card. Literally, I send like 20 to 30 every month because it's just nice to get happy mail. It truly is. So just click that link. That should take you to my newsletter. Sign up. Okay. And I did just send out, like I say, I sent out my newsletter yesterday with all my links for, you know, the extravaganza and the paper share and my classes and all the things. So I am running a class. I know a lot of you who follow me here are demonstrators, but a lot of Canadian demonstrators also take my classes. So the classes I'm running, I am doing one with the polar bear set and punch. And so if you're thinking of taking the class, don't get it on the pre-order on Tuesday because the bundle is included in my class. I'm also doing the leaves bundle, and I'm also doing the nativity one. Forget what the names are. I'm not that familiar with it. Divine, something divine. So those are the classes I am running, and I posted them yesterday so that people could not get them in their pre-order so that they can oh, someone just subscribed. Thank you, Cindy. So that you can get the bundles for my class. But I also, like I say, I also have the my paper shares are in there. So I do a paper share and a ribbon share every catalog. And those, I mean, you wouldn't get those until mid-September at the earliest because I can't order them until September 6th. But again, people like to know, are you doing them, Tamara? Yes, I am. Can't show you pictures of them. Another thing, though, that you might want to think about if you're not a demonstrator, just while I'm finishing, sorry, I'm not in the field of vision again. If you're not a demonstrator, you really should consider getting the kit. If you get the kit August 2nd, it's not tomorrow, but the next day, you can get all of the holiday catalog stuff in your, well, not all of it. You can get items from the new catalog in your kit. Then you can turn around and order all the holiday items you want from the holiday catalog at a minimum 20% discount. It is the best deal going. It's $165 in product, but you pay $135 flat. And then you get all the Christmas, like all the holiday stuff at a discount. You don't have to worry about things selling out when the general public get their hands on them. Because I'm telling you, the bear stuff will sell. There's bear paper that is so cute. It will sell out. There are Memory and More cards that are the bears. That will sell out. There's some gorgeous paper that is going to sell out. I'm not saying it's going to sell out day one. Don't get me wrong. But there are some really great items there. And before Christmas, they will sell out. So if you wait until October, November to buy them, they're going to be gone. And you might not get them back in time for Christmas. So it's just the best way to get your Christmas stuff at a discount. Who's not trying to save a buck or two these days? Gosh, Lord knows we could spend the money on a tank of gas instead, right? Really? Okay, I'm coming out with all the Germanisms tonight, I guess. I don't know. Getting in touch with my inner German. Das ist gut. 1, 2, 3. Look at all the people. Thank you for subscribing to my newsletter. I should have mentioned this before. Oh, Lord. That's the thing. When it comes to me in business, if I would just calm down for 10 minutes and do things right, I might actually make some money and maybe I'd be rich. I don't know. I just don't do the things that you're supposed to do. I'm always so scattered. It's part of my charm, right? I don't know. You know why it is. Yeah, I could do all those things. My philosophy in what I do is, and I've been really trying to live this the last 7, 8, 9 months, is keep asking myself, are you having fun? Because if I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it. Life is too short, and to be all stressed out about, oh my God, I need more people on my newsletter and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing it. Like learning Instagram, if it's not fun, I'm not learning it. And it's not fun, so I'm not learning it. I just do. Yes, 7 inches is what I'm using, Donna. I like them long. Yeah, so 7 inches. I guess, again, you guys yell at me when I'm not in the field of vision. Donna, set me straight. When is my birthday? My birthday? No, it doesn't ask on that form. That's just a newsletter, Cindy. My birthday is July 8th. You missed it. Ha ha ha. But you can be proactive for next year. July. I'm a July baby. Cancer. Homebody. Cancer the crab. Okay, how many of these am I cutting, doing here? 7:44. Like, look at this, gals. Like, okay, I'm going a little faster because I know what I'm doing, and maybe you're not tying your bows as fast. But I started this at about 7:10, I think it was, and it's 7:44, and I'm just finishing my 6th card. Love it. Can't beat that with a stick. as my dad would say, or my mother would say, one of my parents would say. Here we go. Here's my little holder. Here's my little holder. Another subscriber. Thank you. I feel loved. Until next week when you're like, oh my God, I didn't know your newsletter was going to be 74 pages. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. No. You can unsubscribe. I won't cry. Okay. The reason my newsletters are usually so long is because I don't do them every single week, because it's not an enjoyable part of my job. That's why I have my coffee breaks. Am I in the field of vision? Tamara. Let's go here and then you'll see. That's why I came up with my coffee break, because I would much rather go live and talk to you than have 74 pages that you have to read. Right? There's enough reading in our day. Don't you think? We got to read the forms. We got to read the mail. We got to do all the reading. I'd rather just talk. I'm good at talking. Although I do get excited when I do a good jot form and a good link. If I can figure out how, all of you who have just subscribed, I'll send you the newsletter I sent out last night. I'm not sure. Tracy, I think, knows how. Maybe she'll walk me through it. I don't know. If there's a way that's not too hard. Because if it's not fun, I'm not doing it. But I do have to send out another newsletter at some point. I guess next week. Just saying, hey, the kits are on sale. 10, 20, 30% off. It's a good deal. Tomorrow, I'm going to order my catalogs. I was toying with expediting them. See, that's the other thing with my newsletter. There's a link like, hey, do you want the new catalog? Click here. Because I mail mine out. I bring them, I get them mailed to me, and then I put in a flyer for my paper shares and a flyer for my classes. And actually, I go to a lot of trouble. I put flags on my catalogs. I don't think I have one here that has the flags on it. Excuse me. So this was my old catalog, and then I had like little tabs where I had classes, so that when you're flipping, it's like, I love that set. Oh, she's having a class. Okay, I'll take that. So it's quite a bit of work, but that's what I did this weekend. I actually printed out all my flyers. They're ready to go, man. I don't know what's going on here. I must be procrastinating on something. Okay, then Donna is going to yell at me and say, do the insides, do the envelopes. So let me get out my Stamp Set the Coordinates, which is Lasting Joy, because these flowers match. I mean 6 cards and 6 envelopes and 6 insides. A machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get to use up a lot of your designer papers. I mean, really, that's what it's about, right? We've got it all. So then you don't feel bad buying my next paper share. Okay, so I'm going to stamp. Ooh, that was juicy. 1. 2. Oh, cramp in my leg. 3. 4. Thanks, Carolyn. Did you pop by today, honey? Put your bag out. Another subscriber. I love it. You guys, thank you. Great. I mean, if you're in the States or in Australia, you too can sign up for my newsletter. Just the links and a lot of stuff might not be. And my pricing, everything's in Canadian, obviously, but you're still welcome to join my newsletter just to know what's going on in Stampin' Up! Land. You bet, Cindy. Yeah. The paper share is $75. The ribbon share is $30. So combined, it's $105. It's an extra $20. Yeah, it's an extra $20. I'm like, did I do my form right? It's $20 to mail the 2 long distance. It's $5 to mail just the ribbon. And if you order both, you get a free pack of rhinestones, the $11 rhinestones that are the tinsel gems, which are the ones that go with the bear stuff, I think. Anyway. So yeah, but it's in the newsletter, and I will be posting it. I can't take any money. I don't want the money until the 6th of June. The 6th of September. What the heck? Look at that, $7.50. 6 cards, boom, bam, done. Look at that. So I'm not going to start another one because there's no way I'm going to get 6 done. But there it is. So these, well, I've got this as the other one that I did. Do you ship in the truck? Yes, Cindy, in the Canada Post boxes. You bet. That's why they're $20. They're $21, but I charge $20. I eat the dollar because 21 is stupid. Okay, show and tell. I have nothing new to show and tell other than my truck. Yes, I have show and tell. Wait, so the truck. This I made this afternoon. I showed you this one last week. I posted these and these, so those aren't new. Okay. I do have show and tell, so don't go away. So the gig I was at this weekend, we did some make and takes. Want to see Pat's card? Pat, I have your card and your stamps because the stamps are stuck in there. This was a card made by Pat Benetto, who's here. She's live with us right now. This was actually going to be one of my Mystery Card Monday cards, this technique. So I will be showcasing that at some point. Mm-hmm. Okay, Carolyn. It's still in the box then, obviously. I put it there this morning, so. All right, so that's one cute card. Now, where are the other ones I did? Where is my card? I'll show you mine. So we did a shoebox swap. Shoebox swaps. So I used one of my Mystery Card Monday layouts. This was the one we had done as a mystery card not too long ago because it's current. And this I just switched up the paper for this is our wheat, the whatever that wheat is. Wheat. What's the wheat? Wild wheat. It's not my favorite designer paper that we've ever had, but when it's like this, I'm like, I love it. No, Cindy, it's not. From the truck, that truck card? No. I used the sentiment for this one from the ringed with stop talking. Ringed with nature. There's a Merry Christmas in there. That I just think goes perfectly. Yeah. The one in the truck bundle says, wishing you a festive Christmas. It's okay. I prefer Merry Christmas. I'm a Merry Christmas girl. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So, there we go. So this was the shoebox swap card that I prepared. So what happens is you prep 8 cards. So I cut like a class. So I cut pieces for 8 of these. And then people move from chair to chair and they put together your cards. So you get to make 8. You prepare 8 and then you make 8 different cards. So this is one I made. I don't know who designed what, but this was one of them. And that's great because I haven't used this stamp yet. I have it, but this is a great. Oh, so did you get that, Kathy? Yeah, I just explained that. So that's how a shoebox swap works. So you prepare for 8 and then you get to go home with 8. But yeah, I love this layout. Good use of everything. This one, Karen, another girl on my team, Karen Hutskill, love this one. So this is using the paper. I don't have this. I might have to cave and buy this. This is the paper. So this is what, like a pocket card, right? A pocket. I think that's what they're called. I taped that on crooked. That's okay. Oh yeah, they're good. It was fun. So there were 80 people there, but of course you only make 8 cards. So there were lots of different options. This one, another one, really cute, very simple. Went a little rogue on that one. This one was a lot of prep. Holy cow, look at this one. So they used the truck bundle. And then these are the new flower dies. Yeah, I didn't see yours, Trudy. I mean, but that's the thing. Like this one would have taken her forever to cut all these pieces for 8. Well, maybe not forever, but yeah, mine was very simple. I had this done in about half an hour. This one, a lot of pieces on this one too. Beautiful. Look at this one. This was Jen's, I think. Another girl on my team, Jen Lamoureux. So that's a beautiful one. And oh Yeah, this one. Another girl, another trailblazer. Elaine, I think, made this one. Oh, and this one, this wasn't anything. I was just playing the other day. I was playing with that typewriter set. Wasn't feeling the typewriter. But anyway, just a little play. So there's my show and tell. Look at that, 7:55. I still have 5 minutes. I have nothing left to say. Other than I found my dies. You know, you guys were probably traumatized. But anyway, I found my dies for my hay chuck. It was stuck to the back of a package that was in a cubby that I look in like maybe once a week. So it was stuck to the back of that. But I found them. There you go. That's all I have to say. I'm done. That's it. That's all. So if you played, excuse me, if you played along, I would love if you posted yours in the comments. I'm going to take a picture of mine, and then you take a picture of yours and post it in the comments so everybody can see just how versatile this layout is. Yeah. Anyway. Keep this one in your stash. It is a good one. So, oh, I see. Yeah, very, very different. Yeah, I know. That's it. Like that's the beauty of the swaps, right? So fun. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. It went like an hour. It just goes so fast. Anyway, tomorrow, August 1st. Happy August. Get those kits at a deal. Join on August 2nd, which is when us demonstrators can order from the new catalog, the holiday catalog. So join, but come to the crafty side. I would love you to be a trailblazer. Join my team. We're a great gaggle of gals. I will never force you to do the business. I won't guilt you. I won't pressure you. None of it. It's just a good community. If you want, I can teach you some stuff. If you don't want, thanks. Just come to our social and eat some dip. It'll be fun. Do you usually leave inside blanks? Yes, I do, Cheryl. I don't usually stamp a sentiment. Thank you. All right. We'll see you guys. Maybe not Thursday because I'm not supposed to be working on Thursdays unless I feel like it. We'll see. But don't plan on me being here Thursday, but pop in on Friday for a coffee break and I'll tell you all things Stampin' Up. So thanks, you guys. I'll post my picture. Have a good night.